only fear. And still I was having this tiny little adventurous feeling because I've been through days like that before, and I kind of knew that something good is going to come out of this. I was having this expectation on the background. So, as this couple of hours go by and calming my brain, and I opened the window and I was smelling that it has been raining outside, and there's my favorite spring scent outside, and it was just so amazing, like better than it has been this year yet. I was like, wow, that's fitting, that's helpful, because I know that it can help me with my emotions. Anyways, then I was watching an ASMR video, and just a couple of minutes, and I noticed that there's a shift starting to happen where I'm starting to feel comforted again by God's word. And all of a sudden, I heard my favorite bird outside. It was there in our backyard. It's the blackbird. And it started to sing so beautifully. And the funny thing is that it usually, well, at least now that we've been here for a year, it has never come to a backyard, but it's always like so far away, somewhere there in the forest. And I'm always longing for it to come closer, but there's not really much forest nearby or so. Anyway, for some reason it came to a backyard now and started to sing. And immediately I was reminded of a clip from a movie that has been very important to me. I'm not gonna share the details because it's so intimate, but anyway, it was a clip that is very important to me. sister is saying that, are you serious? Like, are you really going to maybe marry that woman with a family like that? But Mr. Bingley just doesn't see that. At least yet. So anyway, it was like experiencing heaven all of a sudden, out of the blue, in the middle of darkness, in my emotions and thinking. Was just Jesus reminding me of deeper truths and the intimacy of his love, and how he's able to get into my heart in any moment, like pushing through all the other emotions and to melt my heart. And of course, like, it shifted my emotions completely in that moment, and I got hope back, and life, and my heart came alive. It was so amazing. I was just amazed. Does Jesus really speak to me like this? Like, does he really know me this intimately? And is he really like this? I've had this kind of moments before. It's just always somehow so difficult to believe, because it's so good. Too amazing. But it makes sense when you read the Bible. After all, we are his bride. And I of course went and watched the clip. As I was watching it, there was the blackbird singing in the movie clip, and at the same time, there was the blackbird singing outside of my window, and it sounded like the same song at the same time. And I was also smelling